نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفر ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. البناء. This class, alhamdulillah, we're here today dealing. I'm very happy. Get off your ears. Do push-ups, boy. No. Come, guys. You come forward. You guys move back. Move back. You guys come forward, please. We're here today dealing with Sarf 101. This is an introduction to Sarf. Okay, this is what this is. Sarf 101. Now, Sarf is a term that means etymology. Etymology of the language. Etymology. Meaning the study of the words, the origins of the words. Okay? Sarf as a term, we're going to write it out like this. Sa, ra, sad, ra, fa. Sarf. Everybody say that. Sarf. It means to make change. To make change. You say to a person, عندك sarf? You got change? Just like you say in English, عندك sarf? What it means as a terminology, it means to break a word down to its origin, to its root. Okay? To break a word down to its root. Also, that's just generally. It's the science through which we learn how to deal with that word before we enter it into a sentence. It's the study of the words, the roots of the words, and the modations or the types of words before entering them into a sentence. You notice that? I said that. The root of the word, study of. Oh, you know what? Oh, maybe she went. What? Roots and type of word. This is what we need to know. The roots and a type of words. These two. 1, 2. Alif and ba. Everybody got that? For example, a word, a root word is done like this. Every word in Arabic is going to be on this scale. You have to learn this. This is called fa'ala. Everybody say that? Fa'ala. If we're going to deal with every word as though it's fa'ala, okay? Every word will be dealt with as though it is fa'ala. What does that mean? That means the first root, the first letter of the root, okay? First root letter. The first root letter will be called the fa of the word. Okay? When I mention the fa of the word, I'm mentioning really the fa of the root. I mean the first root letter of that word. Okay? Every second root letter will be referred to as the ain. Will be called the what? Ain of the word. The ain of the word. Because of this ain. Okay? It will be called the ain of this word. You guys with me? And the third radical, the third root, I should say, root letter will be called the lam of the word. This is the starting point. Like I said, this is an introduction to Sarf. You guys see that? So let's see if we really understand it. Ka Say that. Karuma. It's built on kaf, ra, mim. Where is and who can tell me the ain of the word? I said, who can tell me? That means raise. Okay. Okay, Ra, get off the wall. That's from the munafiqun and the old men. Okay? You don't lean on the walls in the masjid. Leaning on the walls in the masjid is only something that known hypocrites used to do, or old men and old lady can do now. Okay, or pregnant ladies. So people who have some type of illness. You're a young boy, alhamdulillah, you can sit up straight, right? Yes, sir. Thank you. So the ra of the word would then be called, we would say what? This is the ain of the word. But what does that mean in sarf? It means that this is the second root letter of the word. You understand what happened? I'm sorry, I didn't understand. I'm going too low. Okay, I won't do it again. All right? I won't do that. I'll put it up here. What that means is the ain of the word is the second root letter of that word. You guys understand that? So our terminology is the ain of the word. Or the lam of the word. When I say the lam of the word, what am I referring to? We're referring to the meme. I'm talking about this is the lam of the word. When I mention something is the lam of the word, what does that mean, Maymuna? Maymuna? That means it's the third root letter, right, Maymuna? Right, that's what we understand. Is that clear, everybody? Yes, sir. I don't think so. Let's see if it's really clear. Let me erase this right here. I'll give you another example. Oh. The other example, hold that, man. What do you say about this word then? What do you say? No. No. Yaj'alu. Say that. It's a ya, a jim, ain, and a lam. That's what this word is made from. Where is the fa of the word? What? Jim. No! Why would jim be the fa of the word? Oh, the ya is an extra letter. How do you know what the extra letters are? What are you doing, son? Are you touching your ears again? Do push-ups. Leave your ear. Your ears are for listening, not touching. Okay? Ja'ala. He said, ya is an extra letter. Okay. I said, how do you know that? He said, sa'altumuniha. He said, sa'altumuniha. Sin, hamza, lam, sa'al, ta, mu, mim, nun, ya, ha, alif. Okay? This word, sa'altumuniha, which means you all asked me about it, is made up of a sin, a hamza, a lam, a ta, a mim, a nun, a waw, a nun, a ya, ha, and alif. These are all called the, yes?
Those letters come from the beginning that makes an extra word to make the sentence.
But not just these words right here, these letters, not these words. These letters come in the beginning, middle, and end of a root word, and they are extra letters. They are extra on the root of the word. Okay? When that happens, that means it's a different type of word. And that's what we're going to study here. the different types of words. For example, when we put the ya is one of the what? Extra letters. Let me hear that.
Extra letters.
From sa'altumuniha. What?
Sa'altumuniha.
Which means you all asked me about it, right? Or al-yawma nasituha. Right? Today I forgot it. We'll use them back and forth so that we can remember. Okay? So, ya is at the front of the word. So if I don't know, if I can't figure it out, I say, that's a ya. Ya is one of the extra letters. Let me see what that word is then. Ja'ala. And I say, oh, ja'ala. I know that word. Allah says in the Quran, Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa. Oh, that's a word, ja'ala. Right? It's one of our foundational words. Foundational words or fundamental words are those words that are in the Quran. They are the first words we learn in our vocabulary. So it's a fundamental word, foundational word. We know it, we recognize it. Okay? So that was very good, guys. May I have the eraser? May? Okay. Yeah, I'm just taking this off right here.
That's it?
No, we're not done. Can I erase this right here?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ken, here, take it off. Take it off. Now, the whole thing, take this off right here. I take this off too, because it's not really banana. We use banana in it. Erase that. Erase this. No, this right here. Al-Bina is a particular text. We'll be using parts of it. We'll use the whole thing, but it's more. No, that's cool. Throw me the pen, man. Trust me. Right. It's good. No problem. Look, I want to show you guys something. Sa'altumuniha. Sa'altumuniha. Al-tumuniha. Extra letters. Extra letters. Okay? So what we're learning now, what we're going to learn now, are the different types and how to distinguish. So we had the root. The root was this. The root word was fa'ala. Right? That's what we learned today. Fa'ala. The fa of the letter is the beginning radical, or beginning root. The ain is the second root letter. The lam is the third root. So if we have a word like this, say if ta'ala. If ta'ala. This is a type of word. This is a type. Okay? The root is what? Fa'ala. Where are the extra letters? The alif and the ta. From sa'altu. So we have sa'altumuniha and the hamza of the alif from ha. From sa'altumuniha. Right? And outside of that, if we bring down the fa, we bring down the ain, and we bring down the lam, we still have fa'ala. Right? Do we use this root? Yes. Let's see it again. Allah says in the Quran, iqtaraba. Iqtaraba. What's the root? Maymuna. What? Wrong. It's not the root. Ta is not the root. What's the root, Zay? No. Alif is not the root. What's the root? Huh? Qaraba. Qaf, ra, ba. Why is that the root? Because alif is, look guys, it's this simple. It's on the scale of ifta'ala. Okay? It's on the, when we say that, we're saying, we'll say it's on the scale of ifta'ala. Okay? It's the type. When we say scale, we mean the type. All right? That's the type of word it is. Ifta'ala. Because ifta'ala has a meaning. It has its own meaning. Ifta'ala. Words. What does ifta'ala means? Sorry? This is a word that obeys. It obeys other root words. Root orders. Okay? So if the order was اقترب مني, قرب, come close, because qaruba means to come close, right? Qaruba is to be close, to be close. It has to be being near, close or near. This is the root. You see how we're doing this? So this is the scale of a type of word, meaning it's obeying, it's showing obedience, right? What does that mean? We'll show you when through the action. And this is the root, meaning to be close or near. When you put it together, you have iqtaraba. Allah says what? اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر, right? So Allah told the hour, as-sa'a is the hour, come close, right? Told the hour to come near. What hour? The hour, the day of judgment, right? The day of the hour of being called to account. And so what did the hour do? اقترب. It obeyed, okay? So its obedience is shown here. اقترب. Okay? It came close. You understand where I'm coming from? So if I say, قرب مني, اقتربي. اقتربت. She came close. You get it? That's how it goes. Everybody understand that? I'll give another example. I'll give another example right here. I need the board erase. Where's the board eraser? If that's not clear, let's do it like this. One more example. No, the next scale I'm going to do is this one right here. Let me show you. Change the scale. Another scale that also obeys in fa'ala. In fa'ala. Everybody say that. In fa'ala. In fa'ala. What's the root letters? The root letter is what? Fa'ala. Okay. What's the extra letters? Alif and nun. From sa'altumuha. Okay? And the ha. So the root is like that. Fa'ala. That's how we find the root. But it's a scale, meaning in fact, this scale or this type means it obeys other root words. Just like ifta'ala, right? Right. But ifta'ala is there because some words can't be on the scale of infa'ala. Why? Because of the rule that we learned of the gang yan mu. Remember that gang yan mu? What did we learn about yan mu? No. They make idgham, right? Idgham, I'm sorry. Idgham, not just yan mu, we have, what do you call it, yarmaluna. I should say yarmaluna. Let me put yarmaluna, not just the gang, the whole crew. Yarmaluna. All these letters. When any one of these letters come before a noon, they make idgham, whether complete idgham or partial idgham, incomplete idgham. So you can't put them, basically, and what that means, you can't hear them, right? So if you put a ya next to you, you say in ya'ala, you won't hear it, right? If you put ara irra'ala, you won't hear it, right? So because of that, the ifta'ala scale takes all those letters that can't be on the scale of infa'ala because of the noon. Those letters whose fa of the word comes from yarmaluna, a ya, ra, mima, lam, waw, or noon. Okay? You won't find the word in wa'ala. You won't find it like that. It'll be on ifta'ala. Okay? You guys get me? So that's why this infa'ala or ifta'ala, the difference between those two scales. And this is what we're studying right here. This is just introducing it. We're not really getting into it, just a point. I just want to show you another type. So now ifta'ala. Now a word that's on the scale of infa'ala, not ifta'ala. Infa'ala would be in kasara. In kasara. In kasara. Where's the root? Who can tell me the root? Maymuna? The root is kasara. Kaf, sin, ra. This is the root. Okay, you guys got that? The scale is infa'ala, right? And the scale means that it's obeying the root order of a root of another word, right? The root would have to be kasara. Kasara means what? To break. To break something, right? So, kassara Ayub the jar. Fankasarat. So then the jar broke, obeying Ayub's action of breaking it. You get it? You guys understand that? No. So in kasara shows obedience to kassara, which is another root that we haven't done yet. And so what we're doing here in the study of sarf is to teach you the study of the root and type of words. That's why I'm just doing all this to show you what we're studying here. The different roots and types. You guys with me? أقول قولي هذا. That's all we have to do today. It's just touching on it. Do you have any questions? Really, basically what you're doing is when you look at a word, you're realizing that there are two things here. This is before you enter this word into a sentence. That there's a root word and there's a meaning for this scale. If you know both of them, you fully understand the word. If you just know one of them, you only halfway understand what's being said or intended with that word. And that's before you even put the word in the sentence. Once you put it in the sentence, that's when we do al-ajrumiyya, the sarf. Whether it's fi'lun or fa'il or maf'ulun bi, or if it's masdar, and all this other stuff like that, right? That's different. That's after indirajihi fi jumla. After you put in a sentence. This actually precedes all of that. Because you got to know what the word means before you use it, right? And that's what we're doing here. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي. Mr. Sir? All right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's going to be very exciting class.